Welcome to the progression parkour pick-me-up of this fall known as Stride Fates. If I were to describe this game to somebody who has never heard it before, I would say that it's more like the original Stride game meets Boneworks Lite. And before this video goes any further, I wanted to thank Joyway Studios, the developer of Stride, and Stride Fates for sponsoring this video. I had a lot of fun back in the day streaming Stride and giving out keys to my audience from them, and I was happy that they reached back out to me to play Stride Fates to have a little bit of fun in their next big project. Travel through rooftops of different environments, jump, climb, wall run, and grapple. All of this while some average goons think they stand a chance against somebody with plot armor. First things first, the gameplay in Stride Fates is absolutely exhilarating. If you've ever wanted to feel like a parkour master or the main character in an action film, this game is the answer to your dreams. As soon as you put on your VR headset and step into the game, you'll be running, jumping, wall running, and scaling buildings like a pro. I said it feels like original Stride meets Boneworks Lite because the movement and combat feels like the original Stride game, but it adds storyline, unlockable progression, and ability to interact with objects in the world around you. However, it's not entirely accurate with the mesh colliders yet, but it is getting there. The graphics in Stride Fates are pretty pleasing. The cityscape is detailed, and they expanded so much past the normal A to B route that you might even get lost and fall off during parts of it because you went somewhere you weren't supposed to go. The art style is immersive, and you really feel like you're stepping on top of and into rundown and abandoned buildings. Hey! Oh my god, I shot him so hard I knocked his sunglasses off. Or just a gamer like me who hasn't cleaned their room in a while. While Stride Fates primarily focuses on the parkour action, there is a storyline to follow. You play as a character who becomes embroiled in a mystery, and it's your job to uncover the truth. The storyline isn't the most original, but it adds an extra layer of motivation into the intense gameplay. I could almost feel like I knew where the story was going to end by around the second level, but it was still better than going in there with no story at all. At the very least, I enjoyed the commentary between the characters, and the voice acting was above par for me.
What?
Oh my god!
This is an implant avatar that usually assists the operator during missions. The operator will shortly contact you. Good luck.
What the heck?
Thank you, sir.
Using your VR controllers, you'll find it easy to navigate through the city, execute complex parkour moves, and engage in intense combat sequences. The learning curve isn't too steep, making it accessible for both VR veterans and newcomers. It's something that I would describe as easy to understand but hard to master. And if you've ever played the original Stride, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Getting used to swinging your arms to jump at the right time and coordinating that with grouping at the right time can be a challenge, but it's a challenge that I enjoyed accepting. And for those of you who haven't played Stride before, you can move and turn with the joysticks like in any game, but the running and jumping can be activated through particular arm swing motions. And for those of you who suffer from joystick drift, you can actually disable the turning inside the game completely. One of the highlights of Stride Fates is the combat system. You'll find yourself facing off against various enemies, from rooftop snipers to close quarters brawlers. The combination of parkour and combat keeps the gameplay fresh and exhilarating, and it's extremely satisfying to take down people while running along rooftops. Most of the enemies have that same generic voice and look, but there is always those special bosses to look forward to that can really give you a run for your money. Wait, did I just make a pun? Alright. What did I say about putting puns into my script? The game offers a solid amount of replayability. You can always aim for higher scores by completing levels faster with fewer mistakes, or simply enjoy the thrill of exploring the cityscape over and over again. There are also certain upgrade supplies with corresponding shapes and colors, mainly because the devs realized my low IQ with anything else. You'll need to obtain these supplies in correct quantities to obtain upgrades for your guns that you unlock by completing new levels. Stride Fates is a fantastic addition to the VR gaming world. It offers unparalleled parkour experience with great visuals and a fun storyline to keep you questioning the reason why you're even there. The controls are smooth, the combat is great, and the game has a substantial amount of replay value. If you're a fan of VR and love the idea of becoming a parkour legend in a rundown world, Stride Fates is a must try. I think that'll be it for me. The link to the game will be in the description as always if you choose. Much love, and I get to see about firing an editor over a pun. Hey, come over here. I just want to talk. I just want to talk. Hey, get back here!